Alright, I'm going to take my big dive, and this is it right here. Rate me 1 out of 10, 10 being the best. What do you think of this dive? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah! A little bit of 360 action there for you. Boom! What's going on, everybody, on YouTube? How's everybody doing? Doing just fine, doing awesome actually. So today, welcome back to another AfterLife episode here, and I'm in a pool, a community pool, doing a little swimming. Look at this. Oh, got my swim trunks on, got my snorkel gear. Oh, and there's a little water missing there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to let Mr. KB know about that. That was weird. Oh man, more animations making it look kind of weird there. That's funny. Anyway, pretty cool stuff going on here. This is a build that KB got out of the Build-A-Day randomizer, and he's gone ahead and done his build here. This is the first Build-A-Day build that he has made in the Build-A-Day area. So, pretty cool stuff. He's got the ice cream stand here, and he's got the bathrooms over there. Really cool umbrellas and seating area right here. Pool, obviously, with the diving board. And I think that's the entrance over here, which looks, it's just, everything's super cool. I helped him a little bit on this just to get the style down, just to kind of, get them started, get them going. He had he had basically the idea for this and what he wanted, but sometimes you just need a little bit of a boost and just what blocks to use and all that stuff, but he did most of the work. And I think he did a fantastic job with this, and it looks so cool. So, yeah, that's sort of the idea, right? You get a random idea, and then you just sort of go with it. You flow with it, you build it, and it looks so cool. He's got a little parking lot over here as well. So, yeah, looking so cool. You may notice my horse looks way more alive as well. So we have the fresh animations resource pack on the server now. Which looks so cool. It's awesome. That's why I'm riding my horse around here now. Probably more than I use my elytras, because it just feels so much more alive, so much more immersive, and I love it. Alrighty, so we're arriving over here at Build-A-Day because I got a few suggestions, mainly from Data Glitch, that I've seen so far, at least in the comment section. These videos are a little bit pre-recorded, so this is going to be a little bit behind, but it is what it is. Got to do what you got to do. But I do get the suggestions, and I do read all the comments. So, and yeah. One thing is, though, I do have to sift through most of the suggestions because some are a little bit complex. Some are, we have to kind of debate them a little bit. So some don't. Not all the suggestions are going to go through. That's why there's suggestions. So, and me and KB go through them and see what's good and what's not. So, what we got here: abandoned building, animal shelter, and food market. I think we already had grocery store. Your original suggestion, Data Glitch, I know was grocery store. I've just changed it to food market. Same premise, a little bit different. I feel like a food market is a little bit smaller. So I believe we already had grocery store in the mix, from my knowledge. Maybe not. And then also I submitted my own here is radio station. So kind of like one build kind of deals. I try not to go too crazy with the description or like put them in a style of any build. It's supposed to be up to the builders, like freedom and what they want to do in terms of which style they want to go with. But yeah, that's the kind of the point. So if AfterLife members are to submit a suggestion, they'll put it in the suggestion barrel. But for me, since I own this area and own this little challenge shop, I'm just going to pop these right in here because I already know these suggestions are good. But yeah, that's where the AfterLife members would put theirs because we would have to go through them and sift through the ideas a little bit. So popping over to Glow real quick because I did a little update here. I made the Glow ink sacks free. And that's because we have so many. There's really no reason for us to be selling them. And plus, this is a hard item to sell. Unfortunately, you don't need that many glow ink sacks. We have way too many that we can actually use, and the farm's actually backed up. So I'm just kind of giving them away for free. So, one person can take this whole barrel, and I'll just keep restocking it. You know what I mean? Not that you need that much anyway. Alright, so I'm back over here at Build a Day. And I've been doing a little bit of work over here. Off-camera work. I've been putting up these street lamps. Street lights. And I think they look pretty cool. Pretty basic design. Nothing too special. And I think they look nice. So I staggered them like every so often. I use these markers in the roads as guides of like when I should put them. And which side I should put them on. And I think it looks pretty cool. It adds a lot to this area. Adds more to the road itself. So I think it looks super neat. Started to do some over there. And I did a couple over there. I haven't put any in the back over here just yet. And where the road, it's kind of where the road is finished. I kind of stopped them. So didn't want to put any over here where there's no sidewalk just yet. But in the main area, I kind of have them laid out. So one of the things I wanted to do for this area was to put some traffic lights, but I'm kind of finding it hard to put traffic lights. Now, I do have a cool banner design here that I made up. It's very simple, very easy banner design, but I think it's very effective. Rather than using, wool or concrete that are full blocks, rather use a banner. So I think these are pretty cool. The problem I'm facing now is for this intersection is really the only area we're going to need traffic lights, right? Because there's no, other intersections just yet. However, the problem I'm facing is that I don't know how many traffic lights I got to put. Because if you think about it, right? If you're coming from this way, technically there should be, a traffic light, right here. And then also, if you're coming from this way, there's going to be a traffic light right here. And then if you're coming from this way, there should be a traffic light right on this end here. And you don't really need one over here, if you're making the turn this way. So it's like a T, right? It's a T intersection. So you need one there, one on this side for the other people coming the other way, and one this way for the people coming this way. So what I'm trying to figure out is, and I had a design, it was sort of similar to these lampposts, just with traffic lights on them. The problem is I don't want to put so many traffic lights. I don't want to put one going across like this and one over here and then one over there. This is also the tricky spot too. I really want to put a traffic light over here. I feel like it's going to block the build. So I might have to come up with something. Let me work out something and I'll see what I can do here.
As you know, I'm building a new industrial area because I don't want to lag out the server. But these machines, they're a bit inhumane and
ugly.
Not ugly. It can be.
Oh
ugly,
yeah, they're ugly. All right, KB. I'll tell you what. I don't know how you're gonna do it.
It's inhumane. So I'm trying to hide it with cuteness, and
Yeah.
I just need one more block. One cute block
Now,
that can be found in the nether.
Hold on a minute. Well, what are you talking about? You're gonna find a cute block in here. Look, there's darkness, lava, nether brick, ugly.
Look at this cute block. Well, I have
that's
to
not-
refine it. I have
That's
to
not
refine it.
cute, KB.
I have to refine it, but if you think of the quartz color and the quartz texture combined with cherry and combined with mangrove, wouldn't that just be the cutest thing you've seen? Isn't this now that moment of right? White is cute.
Yeah, but I'm here.
Oh, start recording.
I've already started.
You weren't there. You weren't
I'm
there.
here now.
You weren't there.
I'm ready to go.
Man,
where you at?
You're just pushing my buttons.
All right. Well, where's this cute build that you've been talking about and wanting to show me that you did with the quartz and all? My goodness.
I know you're the master architect or something, but
oh yes,
I'm
that
gonna
is true.
prove to you.
Oh yeah, F5. There we go. Look at that, master architect. That's very good. Hello. Okay. What do you got going on?
Stop being distracted and come look at my build, which this is an industrial cute build. It's a cute build. It's not industrial, it's cute.
This is okay. Yeah, okay.
Apologize. Apologize.
Give me a minute. And then we'll talk. Can I question it?
Yeah. Okay.
What is it supposed to be? Is it just like a little tower? A little lookout tower?
I should probably tell everyone what I'm building. I've told no one what I'm building.
You told nobody. You're going crazy.
Welcome to my YouTube episode. So you see, everything, the mangrove, you can argue, is it really cute? But in this style,
yeah,
it was the perfect block to choose.
It works. I love mangrove. It's perfect.
I am so happy. I'm
Looks
so
good.
happy.
Well done,
I'm
KB.
so happy. I am so happy. I'm done here.
Okay. All right. Well, there he goes, folks. All right. So I kind of got something worked out here, and it's kind of like a diagonal street lamp. And I was thinking, well, what if I put it right here and I bring it like a diagonal and just stick like a street light, or not a street light, but a traffic light in the center, and then have it all 4 directions. And I think that would have looked pretty cool. The problem is now that I'm facing is that this diagonal like pole, I feel like it's going to be really long if I keep it on the outside. So I think my next step is I'm going to bring this in and see what that does. And if it's still too long, so just put it on the edge of the sidewalk, or maybe inside the sidewalk itself, and see if that helps with anything. All right, so I think I got something worked out pretty good here with the traffic light situation. It's not the best. I know I'm not a full fan of it, but there are traffic lights like this, and I've seen them around my area, and they don't look great in real life either, but I think I did a good job of replicating those, and making them a little bit better in Minecraft, making it look a little bit more snazzy looking. Otherwise, we would have traffic lights like over here, over there, blocking the build even more. I feel like this is a little bit of a better option. You guys will have to let me know what you think about this. And plus, since we have each one in each of the intersections, I think it just looks a lot better. When you see them all kind of together, it looks a lot better. And it kind of fits the theme, right? It fits the theme of the streetlights as well. But let me know down in the comments below what you think. I think the banners are definitely really cool. And you could tell, it's a traffic light, right? Traffic lights aren't supposed to be pretty, necessarily. You know, they're not always the best looking things in the world. Alright, so we're over here at the spawn house, and nothing's really changed over here. But it is getting filled out. We did a lot of work over here in the previous episodes, just filling it out. We built a nether portal, we built a lot more custom trees, custom farms, a horse stables, all that good stuff. You guys know about all this, right? If you've been keeping up on the episodes, you'll know that we've been working a lot over here. And, you know, I love this area, don't get me wrong, and it's a beautiful area, and it'll still always be in use to me. I'll probably always still use it. I'll still use the storage room whenever I get around to it. And I love it. But we are kind of filling out this area, right? And I want to build more. My idea is I want to build more. I want to have more expansion. I want to have more land. I want to have more to build on. And this area is kind of running out of room. And it's always nice to have an area to kind of go back to and work on when you're not working on community projects like Build a Day or the Spawn. But let me show you what I got in mind for our next project. Alright, so flying past Town Hall over here, and then we fly over Whitefire's base with the cool little flying saucer. KB pranked them with that if you didn't. Be sure to check out all their videos. They're doing a lot of great stuff. It's so cool. But then over here, we have Jaguaro's base. Probably my favorite build on the server at the moment. Oh my goodness. He's done a phenomenal job with this base. He's built this a little bit ago now, but nevertheless, I mean, my goodness. He's done such an amazing job with this. It just, oh, it's so good. It's so good. He's a phenomenal builder. And he's just like the coral in there and the moss and the how it does gradients in the deep slate. He's done such a great job with that. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll just like walk around his base with shaders on and just like admire it. And because I just love it so much. I love the style. It's inspired off of Dark Souls. But it's all the more reason to live right next to Mr. Jaguaro. I plan to build my base right on this little island over here. I don't think he has any plans. I haven't asked him. Probably should, but I haven't asked him that if he's going to be building anything over here, but I don't think so. I think he's mostly completed this base from what I could see from his videos and stuff. And, he's pretty much got a good settle on his base there. But I want to build next to him. I just think it's so cool how he has his base there, and it's just a spire of inspiration, if you will. It's so good. I love it. But yeah, this is where we're going to build our base, guys. I'm excited. I am really excited about this. And I haven't built a base in a while since Season 3 of Afterlife. Season 4, I kind of built a base. I started one and it didn't really ever go anywhere, unfortunately. But Season 5, I haven't gotten around to building my base yet. And mostly because I'm a big community person, right? I like doing community projects. It's very obvious, right? Building Town Hall, Build-A-Day is like a community project, the shopping district, and we'll continue to do that, don't worry. But I plan on just having a home base to come to and just have constant projects to work on. You know, we can never get bored. We can always stay inspired. And right now, I'm inspired to build a base. I'm ready to build a base. So, yeah, my idea here is to utilize this. Oh, there's the Spire of Light right over there. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't realize it was that close, but it's really close. And it's green. Interesting. Forgot that it got changed to a green color. That's quite interesting. But yeah, so this is, I just thought this was like a cool little mound over here, a cool little hill. Oh, and we're out of rockets. Uh-oh. So I better land. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I've been building up over here. Kind of doing a little bit of terraforming. You can see I've kind of flattened this out a little bit, kind of shaped it up a little bit better. If we fly over here, actually, we can get a better view of all this. So yeah, you can see kind of doing my little outlining routine that I usually do, where I kind of go around an existing piece of terraforming, and I kind of use that as like the outline, right? And I kind of build off this mountain, using the mountain as like a guide, and shaping it in how I would want it. Now, I'm going to do a lot of terraforming over here. Going to have some custom cliffs over here, like the ones I did over at my spawn house. I think those are going to look pretty cool. Possibly incorporating some mud, coarse dirt, all that good stuff. And it's going to look so cool. I just love how mud looks in terraforming. Packed mud, that is. And I built out a lot of land over here as well. KB actually came by and lit up for me. He lit up this whole area. You can see torches just all along the mountainside here. And thank you to him. You know, thank you for that. Appreciate that, KB. But yeah, I started to build up alongside, try to build out this land a little bit, and this will all be cliffside, right? We're going to have a nice cliff along the river here. I plan on working on this river as well. But I'm really excited about this project, guys. I am so excited, and I'm ready to get started with it. So, yeah. So my idea is to have the nether portal here. Like I said, I was going to have a pathway that comes along this, and I've kind of done this up a little bit. Nice little area here. This is where the pathway will be. Possibly some more water features over here. Possibly a waterfall over here. Pathway going up. But down here, I built up sort of like a little pen to house our sniffers. So this is going to be our sniffer barn over here. I'm going to reveal it to you kind of early, give you a little progress update. Because I want to start the process of getting these guys hatched and ready to go. So the sniffers, the way they work is if you place them on a normal block, let's say we place it on grass over there, it'll take 20 minutes for them to hatch. However, if you place them on moss, it'll only take 10 minutes. So that's why I have moss in here, and also I think it just looks cool and adds for a really cool texture. But yeah, there we go. So place it down. This should only take 10 minutes, and we'll kind of separate them here and watch them. I think these work like turtle eggs, so you kind of gotta keep an eye on them and make sure they don't get trampled, or you're gonna maybe run into some problems. But these are some big eggs. Look at these eggs. So I just ended that last clip, and right when I ended it, I heard a little cracking noise. And look, these guys are already starting to hatch. Oh, it won't be long. But this is so exciting. This is such a cool mob. I love this mob already. Just like the turtles, I love this feature of like hatching eggs in Minecraft. Just waiting patiently, and then boom, you got something that you took care of, and it's yours, right? Especially these sniffer eggs. It was a little bit of a hassle to get them, and I got them, and now they're hatching. Oh, I can't wait till they hatch. Alright, so we got a cool barn built up for the sniffers, and you can see in the background that they've actually grown a little bit. And I didn't realize these guys are huge. Like, look how big they are. These are like a big mob. Like, look at this. Look at the size of their head. Holy smokes, these guys are ginormous. Look at me. I'm small compared to these guys. Also, another thing I noticed too. They have 6 legs, which is kind of interesting. What is going on here? But, yeah. So, yeah, this is the sniffer barn that I've kind of conjured up a little bit. Wow, man. It's just, oh, this is so cool. I love this kind of block palette that I've gone with. It's inspired off of the sniffer itself, using the red and the green combo. Of course, on the sniffer, it's a little bit more of a lush green rather than the woolish green. But I think it works. I think it's fine. And this is sort of the theme I want to go for the base. Like, for the rest of the buildings, I want it to be like this mud, using the mangrove and a little bit of green as well. I just love this combo. Call it Christmas, but I think it works, right? It just works so well together, and that's what I want to do. So, hanging sign here saying Skunk Sniffer Barn, and I love it. So, this is also going to be like the pathway that I go for in this base, kind of like a nice lush pathway. That's going to be throughout the whole base as the pathway. So, I'm excited. So, we also got in here, we got 2 torch flower seeds and 2 pincher pods already from these guys. And if you take a torch flower seed, do one here, do one there, they should make the baby. We heard a pop. Now what happens? Oh, he's sniffing. Where's the baby at? Oh, they drop an egg. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. So we gotta place these down so we can get more sniffers. Wow. Okay, interesting. I didn't actually know that. I didn't know that I thought when they bred, they just made the baby like all the other mobs, but no, they pop out an egg. That is actually kind of neat. That's really cool. So last thing I want to talk about here is I want to set up a alley system within this barn, where allays can come out and they can pick up the seeds that these guys see. He just dug, so there's going to be a seed here, so you can see the torch flower seed. Oh, look at you! Oh my goodness. So I want to set up a system with allays where they can go back into the barn and basically take the seeds into the barn and store them. And I think that's going to be a good system. I think that's going to be the best way to go about this, using allays to pick up the seeds around the barn. This is so cool. This is awesome. I love when a build has a function and it works and it's great. Gotta love it. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it for this episode of the AfterLife SMP. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Be sure to check out all the other AfterLife members that are playing on the server. And as always, guys, don't forget to be awesome. And I'll see y'all next time.